Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
How you all doing, everybody? Thank you for joining the live stream. I really appreciate you all. Right, let's head out.
Yeah.
Right, it's up here. In fact, I'm not doing this right now because I know exactly what I'm going into where I'm not ready for it. Literally, I'm not ready for that. Look at my strength. I've only trained 2 times, so I do need to train. Look at my speed though. Like, Speedy Gonzales, man. Right, so we're gonna head back down. We need to train, man. Do a few side missions and stuff. Hope you're all having a good day, everybody. Do me a wee favour, if you're looking forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, make sure to hit that like button. I'm going to be all over that when it comes out. And we're doing, like, January, the full month of January, we're playing this game. We're getting ready for the second game. Putting the big boy pants on. Really looking forward to it though. They're easily becoming one of my best developers for gaming. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Warhorse Studios. Right, let's do it. Right, I know this is a trap, pal. I've got a mutt though. I hope you haven't though. Because I haven't got that perk. That enemy mutts avoid you. Right, hold up. This better not be an ambush, pal.
Please, sir, help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir?
I actually
so
haven't,
I can
I don't
swathe
think.
my feet at least.
I've came across you before, in fact. I don't think I have, but I wouldn't you rather shoes?
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
What do
I'll
you
give
mean,
you my
sir?
shoes, pal.
Just what I said. I'll give you a pair of shoes.
Sorry, they're no really good ones, mate, but they're better than going barefoot. Trust me, I know that feeling. Me and Henry were running around barefoot there for a while.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
Take care now. Bye-bye then. Well, let's head out. I thought that was going to be an ambush there. Sometimes it can be. I've noticed that. Right, lad. Do you want me to protect you? I'll walk you to... Why do you not put the shoes on, pal? Right, let's head down anyway. Let's go. We're gonna train. Gotta get my ass kicked a few times before we can kick ass. Hey, Captain Bernard, I can't remember what time you come up here, mate. He's there. Nice one. Right, I'm gonna use the sword this playthrough. I do want to learn the longsword too, though, but we're gonna train a wee bit here too. Defense. I want to defend, so.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
For I to learn the basics, mate. You taught me, I
Well,
bought it all for you, mate.
I'll think it over. I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
The haggling in this game is brilliant.
Isn't that quite a lot?
And I say it quite a lot too, but see when Henry waves his wee finger about when he's not impressed, that is brilliant too, man.
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Agreed. Now, listen up.
Right, let's train, mate.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
Alright, go
I'd
with
like
the
to
short
train
one.
with a short sword,
Short one.
like a proper knight.
Oh, we'll take a shield too, like, definitely.
I'll take a shield, too.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
Never jump into this. See, never jump into this if you're a beginner with normal swords, like real swords, because you'll literally kick your ass, especially when you've not learned how to parry yet. Right, hold up, time out. Just you wait. That's it, I've had enough of your shenanigans. Hey, just you wait.
Bollocks!
Right, I'm gonna kick your ass. He dodged that like Neo from the Matrix there, man. Did you see that shit?
Show what you're made of!
Right, mate. I've had enough of your shenanigans, pal. I'm telling you, he's the chosen one. He's Neo. That time, man, that time. Tables have turned, bitch. My turn to bully you. Sparta kick him, Henry. Right, we can't do that to him yet. Just the other peasants like us. And that's one thing you do need to do in this game too, is train like this. You can't just run into the world thinking you're Billy Big Boss, because you'll get put in your place really quick. You're no like Geralt de Rivia or like somebody in AC or like other games where you're like this big macho man. You know, you start from the ground up in this game, and that's what I like about this game. Like you're literally basically like a peasant. You're a blacksmith boy. But see, when you do learn your, like, get all your skills leveled up and stuff, the game is brilliant and it's got a great story. It's like proper realistic. It's one of the most realistic games I've ever played. And that's another, well, there's so much stuff what I like about this game, man. And I can see why it got like a lot of rewards. See, when it came out, the second game's going to be my game of the year. See, even if GTA comes out, and like a lot of you quite like already know, like I'm a big Rockstar fan. I'm quite biased when it comes to Rockstar games, but and like my channel, the content what I've done the best views on are Rockstar games, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is 100% going to be my game of the year next year. And like I said, even if GTA 6 comes out next year, and there's actually a lot of good games coming out next year. You just Sparta kicked me. He did my own move on me there. I do not appreciate that. Right, Bernard, pal. Enough of your shenanigans, pal. Come here, you. Sparta kick him. Aye, he's just Sparta kicked me. Got you, motherfucker. See if I was using a real sword here, I would have been over in seconds. And I'm not meaning me whipping him, I mean him whipping me. And you need to deal with the consequences on your own too. Like, see, when you're bleeding and if you're hurt, basically, you need to bandage yourself up and go and rest. Take a day's time out, a day's worth time out in your bed, feeling sorry for yourself. But honestly, it's definitely worth playing this game, and it's really cheap right now too. The Royal Edition, that's what one you want to buy if you do want to buy this game. This is obviously the first game though, but I'll be all over the second game when it comes out. Right, let's go Bernard. Sparta kick. Right over the head, son. Right, you can see after a little while, you can just do this. You can just spam him and hit him over the head. Oh, he just punched me there. I felt the hairy side of his hand there. He didn't like that. He didn't like me barring him into the corner. But you can do that after a certain time in the game. Like after you've trained so much. You can literally, even in the tournaments, you can just kick them, Sparta kick them, or hit them with the hairy side of your hand and put them into the corner and just smack them right over the head, like he just tried to do to me there. Right, Bernard, mate. I'm gonna put my big boy pants on and whip you, mate.
Yeah.
Don't Sparta kick me, mate. That's my own move. I don't appreciate that. I got breath.
Show what you're made of. You're gonna.
Oh, he dodged that one.
Take that. I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah! Ow.
The mace is definitely a lot better, I would say. I do want to learn the longsword though.
Yeah.
So, son, have that. He didn't like that one bit. Oh shit, balls, he didn't like that, man. Come here, you Sparta, kick him.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
I don't know if you can actually... Hold on. No, you can't. I was going to try and see if I could put some of the... level up some of the stuff, the sword and the defense right now. But I can't when I'm in practice. Mate, you're no winning this. I swear I'll be here all night if I have to.
You'll get one.
Oh, can you hear the hangway, man? It is, man, honestly, bro. It really does. I need to clean it out again, man. I need to take out the plates. See, I was going to buy something on TikTok too. It's like a spray thing what people use, and it's good for cleaning out like consoles and stuff like that, bro. Sounds like it's about to take off too, man.
Take that. Yeah. You'll pay for that.
Poke him in the fucking eye. Jesus Christ, he didn't like that, man. Hey, time out. I said time out, mate.
Take that!
Oh, fuck me. Hey, Sparta kick him.
Ow! Yeah! Help!
Honestly though, see if I was using a normal sword, it would have been over in seconds. And I really don't mean me kicking his ass, I mean him kicking my ass. He took that one like a champ there, and that one. I might actually. Aye, next time I train though, I'm gonna do it with normal swords. Get in that corner. I don't like being Sparta kicked back. Oh, it's not my turn. You get back in that corner. Get back in that corner. Oh, I just missed you there. Hey, time out. Come here, you bitch. Get in that corner. Get in that corner. Get in that corner. Maybe I actually should have just used normal swords, but then again, this would, like, because this is my third time training, and I've levelled up quite a wee bit there, on both defence, strength, defence and sword, short sword. Make a move. Fucking hell, calm down, pal. It's only a computer. It's only a computer game, pal. Fucking calm down. I'm sure it can go up, Wes, bro. Aye. My speed was the quickest out of the highest level thing out of all of it, mate. My strength was only 7. But I think you just need to run to level up your stamina. That's if you are able to do it. But I'm sure you can, mate. I'm sure you can, bro. I like this game too because it doesn't hold your hand at all, mate. Oh, I did give that guy my shoes. I did, didn't I? I can't even look down right now, but I seen it when I Sparta kicked him. Wait, look at my feet when I Sparta kick him. Oh, it didn't show it there. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. Should just headbutt him there, mate. And I'll kill him. No problem, Wes, bro. You take it easy anyway, mate. And I'll catch up with you later anyway, mate. I'll give you a wee message tomorrow, bro. Go, set up him. Set up him. Right, we've leveled up quite a wee bit now too, like. I may actually...
You asked for it.
Hold up. Right.
Alright, you win.
Let's see. Let's see what I got there. Aye, we got a few. Right, hold on. I'm no bothered about the jail stuff. Right, I'm gonna go for this. There was something else here, was there not? Aye, 2. Right, I really could be doing with that instead, in fact. Right, can we train again, mate? But this time we'll do it with real swords. Actually, I'll use an axe.
I'd like to learn to fight better with an axe.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the
I
basics.
will.
All
In
right.
fact, I'll do it with a
It'll
longsword.
cost you.
I'll do this quickly now too. In fact, no, I won't.
Maybe
no, I
another
won't.
time. I'd like to train, but I want real combat with real weapons.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I like a man with a bit of piss and vinegar in him. I'll never learn as much with a wooden sword as with a real weapon. The old master swordsman says a true apprentice of the martial arts should be wounded at least once. Some say he should even try what it's like to die. But that's blasphemy. Let's fight then. Have no fear, I won't kill you. But you might get hurt, and if you do, I won't bandage you.
He's gonna kick my ass, by the way.
Yourself.
He's gonna kick my ass
Weapon will
badly.
you
Like.
try?
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
Right, let's go. Oh, behind there.
Is that the...
Hey, wait. Time out. Let's get in your corner. You cheeky
You
bastard.
gonna cry now?
Maybe. Fucking hell. Spare a kick him, Henry, man. Fuck.
Well ended. Giving up already?
Who said I'm giving up? Oh, great, time out. Get in a corner. You just hit me with the hairy side of his horn, man. I should have followed up there. Right, time out.
Go ahead and gather your...
Right, I'm bleeding now.
Fucker!
Hey you the little bastard, call me a fucker. Right, time out, time out, time out. I need more bandages. I've not got any here either. I'll need to buy some down here. Actually, I'm alright. I just need to rest. Right, let's go Pebbles. It's me and you, Pebbles. And Mutt. Right, Right, we need to go and rest. Kinda knew we would have got our ass kicked there, because it's my second time training with real swords. Honestly though, see if you jump right into this game thinking that you're going to be Billy Big Boys, you're going to get brought back to reality. Like, you do need to train a lot. But that's what I like about this game, it does not hold your hand. Wait a wee minute, Papa Smurf, I need to rest. I'm still not fully healthed after we rest too. I just can't sleep any longer though. Henry's a wee bit hungry. Right, so 7. I've been actually doing alright with the sword, to be honest. I usually use a mace, because the mace is the easiest weapon to use in this game. My own opinion, anyway. My strength's right up though, to 7. To 10, sorry. We could be doing with just resting, but I don't think it's going to let me. Aye, I can't. Right, sleep to then. Then we'll get back up and train again. Right, it should. Aye, it won't let us sleep now. So I did give that wee guy my shoes. There was a wee pilgrim, or whatever they're called. He stopped us, but I thought it was going to be an ambush. I thought it was going to be an ambush, but he asked for a pair of cloth, for some cloth for his feet. And I said to him, why do you want shoes? And we ended up giving him our own shoes.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go. I could do with a bite to eat.
Right, let's go, Treaser. What way are you going? You going this way?
Hey! was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get
I've
tired
been
of
asking
it,
you for
so
the
I'm
past
glad
3
you took
days.
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he
Bet you
preaches in
would.
the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to
Yeah, it's
suggest
such a good game this, mate.
Tell you what.
I cannot
Let's
wait.
not dawdle.
I'm gonna let her win this.
Last one is the slimy slug.
Yeah, I've played this game so many times, mate. But I'm doing like the full of January, just playing the first game. I'm trying to get a review code. I spoke to one of the devs at Warhorse Studios because they're handing out review codes to content creators. And I spoke to one of the guys. I was not expecting a reply back, but he said that he can't give them out himself, but he told me how to get them, and they kind of pointed me in the right direction. So fingers crossed that I get to review the game early. That would be brilliant. That would make my year 2025 already.
That was
would
fun.
be like
Sit
nothing
down
would
here
beat
next
that.
to me, Hal.
But thank you for being here too, mate. I really appreciate you.
And what about you?
Warhorse
I heard you
Studios
helping
is
Sir Ed.
easily becoming one of my
Frantic has me wearing
best
a few
developers,
errands. I have to say, he always treats me well.
and I've
And I'll
always
make a
said
wage.
it.
So you've had your turn
See
of luck.
Kingdom Come Deliverance
What's it
2.
like serving nobility?
I've been saying it for ages. Hold on.
Dunno.
It's going to be my game of the
Suppose
year
it's a job like
in
any other.
2025,
I
even
don't
if
believe a word of it.
Grand Theft Auto 6
You ask me, you'll
releases
level every
this
myth,
year.
You don't want to make me envious.
But I don't think it is going to. I think GTA 6 is going to be 2026. But even at that, if Grand Theft Auto gets delayed, there's a lot of big games coming out in 2025. But 100% this is going to be my game of the year. And I hope it gets game of the year.
And
It's
what am I going to do
definite.
for
It
you?
definitely
Wandering
can.
the land, turning innocent
I know that
kids'
for a
heads.
fact because, well, you played this game yourself, mate. You know how good this game is.
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
Don't fool yourself, my lad. You're not that much of a catch. But now I have to go.
Can I go with
Yeah, I
you?
know. That's what I mean too, mate.
Don't
I
wanna give
was
anyone
not
an excuse to
expecting
gossip.
a reply
Maybe
back
another time.
at all. But yeah, I messaged him on. It was Sir Toby, one of the people at Warhorse Studios. I messaged him on Twitter, but I've been sharing a lot of their stuff on Twitter and stuff like that too, and like liking it and just trying to support them because, like I said, they really are becoming one of my best developers right now. Rockstar, Capcom, and Warhorse Studios, I would say, are my three best right now. Like, but yeah, it just shows though, like they're interacting with the community, and that's what you need to do. You know what I mean? And talk to, like, if other content creators are fans of the game or fans of Warhorse Studio, if they're messaging back the community, they're actually communicating to them all, and that's a brilliant thing to do, especially when you're trying to market the game and build a fan base, because they're still, well, I know some of them worked on Mafia, the old Mafia games, but Warhorse Studios, their first game, if I remember right, was Kingdom Come Deliverance. So they're still only a small development crew, you know. And if I remember right, a lot of the budget what they got for this game, the first game, was donations. So they did right by the fans, and I think that's what they appreciate it themselves too, the devs at Warhorse Studios. Like that Sir Toby, very humble man, humbled me a good bit there too. Like I was grateful for the message back. Never mind, even if I don't get a review code, you know what I mean, I still appreciate him replying back to me. Yeah, me too, mate. I've been waiting for a sequel to this game for a long time as well. I remember seeing this for the first time at E3, bro. And like, I like Skyrim, right? But see, I'm not really into like the dragons, the magic, all that different stuff, you know? I like proper grounded stuff like this. And this is a lot of history too. So I'm a big history fan as well. So I appreciate that stuff in their game. And you know how realistic this game is. It doesn't hold your hand through the game. You're not like Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher, or any big badass like that. You start off from the ground up, and well, you've played the game too again, mate. You know how good the story is. So I'm really looking forward to the next game, mate. But I hope I do get a review code. But if I don't, I'm not too fussed, because at the end of the day, I'm going to play the game on the 4th of February, sorry. So, it's all one to me, eh? I got the gold edition too, so just to support the Warhorse Studios, just that wee bit extra too, eh? Same with me, mate, 100%. I can feel it in my bones myself, mate. This sequel is going to be something special, mate. And they've said too that like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is what their vision was for this game. See, the first game. So I'm really looking forward to that, mate, to see what they had in mind. But I've never looked forward to a computer game this much, and for a very long time. But I do. It's going to be a good game, and this game itself too got a lot of awards as well. There's Papa Smurf right there, the Miller guy. I call him Papa Smurf. That's what he remembers me of. Right, are you good, Teresa? Just walked her home just to make sure she got home safe. Can you clean my stuff? No, she can't do that yet. That's after you know, you get down to business with her on the hay bale, or the hay inside there, when the storm hits. Right, we need to eat. Henry's feeling quite hungry. Oh, I can't cook. It's alright, there's another wee pot up here. Even the music in this game too is really good, man. I'm looking forward to using the crossbow as well though. I like stuff like that in computer games. How we doing, Kane, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, brother, again, mate. You're a legend, man. How's your day been, bro? Are you keeping alright, mate? %, mate. They appreciate the fans and they respect the fans, man. Like, I feel like most of the people at Warhorse Studios are proper gamers themselves. You know what I mean? And you can see they're passionate about what they do. And a lot of companies nowadays, they've lost their passion, in my opinion, like Ubisoft, Activision, stuff like that, man. Activision used to be, and Ubisoft, with their old AC games. They were one of my best. They were all, like, AC3, AC2. The first one too was brilliant, and Activision was brilliant as well. But
I've got for you.
not even just for their Call of Duty games. I mean, like their old superhero games, like Spider-Man 1 for the PlayStation 1. I've still got that there right now. I live stream it too from the PS2. And I've got quite another one, Deadpool, for the PS3, and I've got that console there too, so like I live stream that as well. But they've went proper money greedy now, Activision.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
But I can't, like, I remember that combat trailer as well. And it looks so much better as well. I remember the part with the mace as well, and he swings it and it hits the boy in the kneecap as well, on his knee. And I thought that was really cool too, because you can't do that in the first game, obviously. But even the swords, I need to get new shoes. We gave that pilgrim guy my shoes because he was asking for cloth for his feet, but I felt bad for him, so I just gave him my own shoes. Right, we need to go and get, actually, is there shoes on pebbles? We'll put them on anyway, just for now. In fact, put the ones on. See what ones are better. Oh, are you going off to work then now, Kane, bro? Well, I hope you have a good shift, mate. I hope it goes well, man. And yeah, I'm okay, mate. Same shit, different day, brother. But thanks for asking, man. I appreciate it. And I'll speak to you. I won't be live again later on tonight. I'll be live again tomorrow, though, bro. But if I don't see you tomorrow, though, you take care of yourself, mate, eh? And I'll speak to you soon, brother. But proud of you. Proud of you, sir. And take care of yourself, mate, eh? In fact, did I get that pot up here? I think I did get this pot up here, eh? No, no. Yeah, I can't wait until I use the crossbow as well, mate. That looks really good. See the part when you're Godwin at the start? Did you watch the IGN gameplay? I think it was last week. We're gonna go back up and train, in fact. What time are we on? I don't think he's gonna be there anymore. Sir Bernard, or whatever his name is. But yeah, the gameplay that IGN released there, I thought that was quite cool how you can go Godwin for a wee bit. He was a good character in the first game. I thought some of the missions what you did with him were brilliant. But see, I'm quite good with the bow and arrow, but not when I'm hunting or see even in combat, mate. I'm terrible with it there. But see at the tournament just up here, it's because the targets aren't moving. Really, that's what it comes down to. That's there. It's only because the targets aren't moving, to be honest. But I'm good at the tournament, just not using the bow and arrow. But the crossbow looks really smooth, mate, and it looks quite alright. Like, obviously a lot better than what the bow and arrow did in this game. But right, Bernard's not here. %, he's a fan favourite. Same as Sir Hanzo. I follow all of them. Well, not Godwin. I don't know if he's got Twitter, but I follow Sir Radzik. If you know, you know. Don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But I follow him. I follow Tom Mackay. That's Henry. And Luke Dale, Sir Hans. So, right, what am I going to do right now? Because I'm at that mission, on the main mission, where I need to go up here and scout it out. I've got the DLC for this. I'm playing the Royal Edition. I've got that in the title, in fact. So, I'm on that mission where you need to scout up here, and then go back and tell Sir Radzik. But I don't want to do that right now because I've hardly trained at all in the game right now, and it's a wee bit difficult, obviously. But I have got poison as well. But that's what I want to do. I want to try and go in, obviously, sneak in and poison a few of the camps and well, the food pots. I'll put one on my sword too, just in case I need to get down to business. But obviously I need to be skilled, like more levelled up before I do that stuff. But that is one thing that I like about this game. Like, it doesn't hold your hand at all. Right, what side missions can we do now because Sir Bernard's not there? Wait, where's Fritz again? He's down here. He's down here, in fact. See, I've actually hardly used it, mate. I've literally only done it. Well, in fact, I used it in this playthrough when I was trying to hunt. I did get a boar with it, and then Mutt ended up like finishing it. But I only really trained with that guy down here in the tournament. But I want to start using it more in this playthrough. And it was the same. I always use the mace in the game because it's the easiest weapon, I think, to use. But I'm using the swords this playthrough. I need to buy a sword, a good sword, or steal a good sword. So I am using the long sword, and well, I'm training the long sword right now, but I'm using the short sword right now, like in combat. In fact, have I still got it there? In fact, no, I'm using the mace. I was using the sword there. I must have selfed it. Right, aye, let's go. Where is that again? It's down here. Was he not standing at the inn? Your two friends. In fact, no, it was somewhere else at a tavern, I'm sure, if I remember right. Was it? I'm definitely going to try and get it to a high level on this playthrough, mate. Because, like I said, I usually just use the mace. I've never really used the bow and arrow too much unless it's been the tournament. Right, in fact, where are they? I thought it was in this town, or this village. Don't think it is. Let's go Pebbles. I need to get Pebbles leveled up a little bit. I do want to keep Pebbles in this playthrough too, because like he's in the next one too. Where the fuck were they? In fact, let's try and go up here. I need to get money too, because I've got the DLC. So like if you know, you know. You need as much money as you can get in this game. Alright, see, as soon as... Right, I'm going to actually do that. See, as soon as you actually level up your character, Henry, you're a badass, man. You're actually a pure badass. So what do you play on, mate? Are you console or PC? Ready, mate? Where are they? Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em. Come on, mate. You little bastard.
Get him! You're dead!
Get him, mate. Mate, get him, son.
To me?
Clobber him right over the head. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. That's what I get for hitting him. See, I hope it does look a lot more smoother though. In fact, I seen it in the trailer too. Not the trailer, in the gameplay. Like, see how when you're trying to switch to the other NPCs, if there's more than one, it's a wee bit clunky in this game. But it looks a lot more smoother. I seen it in the gameplay as well. See the one when they were actually showing you the sword fighting? Right, where was I heading again? Not there anyway. Right, wait there. I'll just head up here, wait there. Where's the Father Godwin again? It's up here, eh? I'm sure it is. I like how like you need to learn how to read and stuff like that too. We did that mission there too. See the Limpialoo boss. We just finished that mission there, in fact, too. Aye, you do become a badass, man. See, after you level your stuff right up, man. I say to people too, though, see, like, if you're just fighting one person at a time, and if you struggle with the combat too, like, see how you can go into the clinch with them and then Sparta kick them, or hit them with the hairy side of your hand, and then just clobber them right over the head with it, and just rinse and repeat. Especially when you're just training after you've leveled up a wee bit, obviously, because you can't just Sparta kick them straight up and level up a wee bit. Right, can we do any side missions for you, Father Godwin? I don't. I'm sure he's a Knights Templar, by the way, or was a Knights Templar, because no many monks or priests picked up the sword. In fact, we need something to eat first. I need food. I need food in real life too. I've not had nothing to eat all day. Give me food, man. Right, sorted. I thought I was still barefoot there. I am still barefoot.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing swordplay? I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That
I need
devious
to go
hag
back
who
and
will
see her.
stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that
Need to
matter.
get some poison
Don't
off her.
tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing
I'm
the
gonna
splinter
do this
in
mission.
another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Right, let's do it.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you.
So how do you do that, mate? I never knew that, man. Do you know there's an Easter egg in the game where it's a, see, like a traffic cone? There's a traffic cone in the game. There's a few other wee just random Easter eggs in this game and that too. Right, oh wait. Is that her right there in fact? I think it is. Get a wee wash. I thought I put these shoes on, man. Yeah, they might still be on pebbles because I died, didn't I? Maybe they're not. I've not got a clue. We'll just run around barefoot the now. Right, let's go pebbles.
Yeah.
Ah, right, nice one, mate.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of, see, for, right, I've got a PC there too, but I do need to update my PC. But I seen that there was mods that make this game look proper realistic. Wait there, I thought I was going up into that, like, town there.
Yeah.
But say I don't want to do that right now, I'm going to choke him out. Charles Oliveira, let's go Pebbles. Is that a monk? A priest? Is that a priest? No. Sleep. Ah, you're alright, Modern, mate. I appreciate you, pal, being here, though. How's your day been, mate? Thank you for stopping by, brother. I hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 seconds, bro. I'm gonna try that. I will definitely try that too, mate. But I need to try and get a PC update. Like, update my PC soon. And then I want to play, well, I'm gonna buy the second game for the PC as well, just to support Warhorse Studios a wee bit more. Buy the gold edition for the PC. Got the gold edition pre-ordered for the PS5. That's what I'm playing off right now. Right, that's a herbalist lassie there. But I've seen a lot of the mods for this game on YouTube, mate, and it looks literally just like photographic. Fucking, it looks real. It looks like proper real, man. I really can't wait for the second game to come out. Right, wait there, I want to buy stuff off you before I chin you for witchcraft. Right, what? Oh, aye.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Because I do need to learn some of this stuff.
I'd like to practice the basics.
Alright, but it'll cost you.
Aye, my day's been alright. Modern, mate. I hardly been in my bed. Like, well, I've hardly slept. I've not really been in my bed today. So, a wee bit tired, man, but big boy pants are on. You know how I roll, mate.
Isn't that
But
quite
I'm not going to be live again later on tonight, though. I usually try and do 2 live streams a day, but mate, I'm going to have a wee early night tonight. And then I'll be back live a few times tomorrow.
We have a deal.
So, have you platinumed the game, mate? Aye. I don't know where I am on the trophies, to be honest.
Agreed. Now,
I need to check that out and get back to everybody. I don't think I'm like 2 minutes. In fact, just let me. No, I'll not do that because it goes to the pause menu, and when I try and go to the main menu of the PlayStation, if I had my capture card hooked up to the PS5, I would have been able to go back to the live stream. Back to the main menu. Sorry, my head's fucking scrambled right now, everybody, with a lack of sleep. Right, I need to talk to her anyway and buy some poison off her. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Right, let's go. I want to buy buy poison off you if you've got some, and bandages. I need some of them. I'll buy all of them. There we go, there's free. Take them. We need that stuff in our life.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
So is that the hardest trophy to get me? Aye. Is that really hard to get, bro? Aye.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I'll need to look up that, mate. There you go. That's my final offer.
All right, so.
Aye, I remember you were saying that you were playing Far Cry 5, mate, I can't remember if that's not the new one, Far Cry 6 is the new one, I played Far Cry 5, if that was the older one. I played that Far Cry Primal as well, that was really good. But I need to play the new one. My friend Johnny, he's been playing the new one, the now, and he said that it's been quite good.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Speak up, you old hag.
Speak up, you old hag, or I'll wring your neck.
Easy now, lad. Do you really mean to threaten an old woman like me?
It's hard talk there,
Very well.
Henry gives
I'll
no
tell you all
fucks.
I know. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
Aye, that would be quite annoying. That kind of remembers me of a achievement that you need to get for Resident Evil 2 Remake. And it's how, like, you need to get a certain amount of footsteps in the full like out of all the game. You can't like go over that one like number what they put out for the achievement, if you understand what I mean. Like, say it was like 6,000, just say that for a number, right? 6,000 footsteps to get this achievement. See if you went one over that, or two, obviously. That was you wouldn't get that achievement. So you didn't actually know if you got it until you completed the game. And I actually got it, man. I platinumed that game, man. It was a brilliant game, I love it. I really enjoy the Resident Evil games too. Capcom, Rockstar and Warhorse Studios are my best developers for gaming.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror.
Hey mate, that is one of the worst trophies in gaming. Literally is, man, because like I say, you've no idea if you've done it until you complete the game. And when you're only trying to get that one trophy, it'll drive you nuts.
Anointing themselves and then flying to their Sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish
They're all tripping
women
balls.
get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
No, I'll be messing about with that, like. be sabotaging a few things with that.
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
I know, mate. Like, it
understand
took
how
me
they feel.
so long to get that
But I
trophy.
reckon it'll get them
I
nowhere
think that
but
was
the ducking
actually
stool and the steak.
the last trophy
Judge
that I
not,
needed to
lest
get
ye be judged.
for the platinum, you know?
I
Like,
didn't want to give them
that was the only
ointment,
trophy
but
that
they offered me
I
a
needed to
pile
get,
of
and then
groschen.
I would have got I got the
So
platinum
I
after
thought
it,
how
obviously.
desperate they must
But
be. And I
it
heard
took
their
me so
plea.
long to do that,
Their
by the way.
plea or the clink of their coin?
Drew me nuts. I'm sure it gave me a few grey hairs along with it too.
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it.
I'm definitely going to try and
Firstly,
platinum
those women don't
Kingdom
know
Come
what they're
Deliverance 2
doing.
though, when it comes
But
out.
secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft.
I'll probably
Do
be
you
on
know
that game
what
for
they
about
do to
2 months
witches?
straight,
Burn them
by the
alive.
way.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
I've actually got the original there too. See, Resident Evil 2. I've got the original one there too, but I bought it on the PC, the GOG.com. But I've got the original
I've heard
PS3.
enough.
Sorry,
You've heard enough. You must
PS1
understand why I
Resident
need your
Evil
help.
3 there.
Find out from those women
Like,
what
I've
they
got the
intend,
disc version
and
there,
watch over
and I
them
can
to
live
keep
stream
them
on the
safe.
PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 console. And I've got Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 for the PlayStation 2 console as well. I really enjoy my Resident Evil games. And I've got all the, I've got Resident Evil 4 Remake as well there. And I didn't buy Village, didn't enjoy that. But I've got Biohazard, Resident Evil 7 there as well.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. Goodbye.
I've got another survival horror game there for the PlayStation 2, and it was a Capcom game as well, and it's called Haunting Ground. I never played it back in the day. See, when it came out, I never played it back then. But the only reason I bought it was because I know it's quite rare now. So I've got that sitting there too. Right, let's head up. Same with me too, mate. Resident Evil 4 Remake was my best remake. Well, I don't really class Resident Evil. See, the first one, remember how it got ported to the PlayStation? Because it was a GameCube. Was it a GameCube game? I don't know if it was GameCube. Anywho, it was on a different console, exclusive for that console. And then it came to other consoles, Xbox, PlayStation, so they made the game again, and they called it's a remaster. Let's just say that it's a remaster, it's not a remake. But I love that game too, because the first Resident Evil game, I remember playing that back in the day for the PS1, and I shat my pants. I was only a kid at the time though, but I've always been into, why am I in here? I've always been into survival horror games, like Alan Wake 2. A lot of people shat on that game, but I really enjoyed it. I did think it was quite good. The story was good, and it was creepy as fuck. But I really enjoyed the first game too, Alan Wake. They're making a TV show of that, by the way. Alan Wake. It's going to be American Movie Channel. See the people that did Breaking Bad and like The Walking Dead. Even the music, sorry, I know this is off topic there, but even the music in this game, man, it's just perfect for it. I'm still running around barefoot, everybody.
What's going on out there?
Never mind. Mind your business. Right, where is this Vitaja? But, aye, sorry, I kind of went off topic there, everybody. But Resident Evil 4 Remake was my best remake, still. Out of all, like, the modern ones. Like Resident Evil 2 Remake and, well, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Don't even start me on that. Resident Evil 3 is my best Resident Evil game. I just want to talk, man. You're throwing me out. Is he in there?
Is there something?
Is it you?
No business here.
I've heard something about a magical...
What?
I didn't like Resident Evil 4.
Was someone
See, the
asking
original
around?
game. That was when I felt Resident Evil went downhill. And I know that might be an unpopular opinion, that.
Oh, nothing really.
But I didn't like Resident Evil 4. I didn't like Resident Evil 5. Oh, shit. I don't know why I did that.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
What? Who told you that? Was someone asking around?
Right, I'm going to shut up for now.
Gertrude sent me.
And what did she say? Does she want to add something to the ointment?
No. She's worried about what you'll do with it. It's quite dangerous stuff.
Oh, Dead Rising was really good, modder. I've got that there too. I've got the remaster there, Dead Rising. But I've also got Dead Rising 2 there. It's the PS4 version, but I've got it on the PS5. I still need to live stream that, but it's going to be a little while before I get to any of that stuff. I need to get back and do Grand Theft Auto 4 as well, again. But it's going to be a wee while because there's a lot of games that are going to be coming out in 2025, and I like to try and buy most of them anyway. Right, Henry's just going to be a bully.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I'll find out one way or another, so start talking.
We want to put the ointment on at midnight. A little magic, just us and no one else. Come and see for yourself if you like. Just stay out of sight and don't say a
I
word,
agree with you
whatever
too, mate.
happens.
Resident Evil 4 remake. Right, I need to follow her into the woods. That doesn't sound right.
Hey, what do you want? You've no business here.
I wish you. I'm trying to get out. It
Well,
was
I
more
know.
Come on.
a kind of an action game, I would say. Action. Aye, there was more action in it than horror. Like you were just saying there too, like by you mentioning Resident Evil 2 remake. That was more horror. It was more dark. The corridors were dark. The liquors, man, were freaky as fuck. Mr. X was on your ass 24/7. The zombies were sandbags as well. They could take bullets. Right, what is it up here? Just tell me to follow her. Right, head back. I thought she was coming down this way. Is that you there? It's her. Let's go. Aye, Dead Rising Remastered was brilliant, mate, in my own opinion, anyway. And I seen a lot of people, after playing it, they were saying it was a really good game too. I really enjoyed it. Modern, mate. I wasn't meant to take Teresa for a walk again. I never tell her I was going to take her for a walk again. Aye. So I do think it apparently did good in sales. So I really do think that Capcom are going to do a Dead Rising 2 remaster next. Because they're going back to old titles again. Like that Onimusha, that was at the Game Awards there. And I remember playing the games back in the day for the PlayStation 2. The first 3 were brilliant. The fourth one wasn't too good. So I'm excited for that. That's coming out in 2026. But Capcom, I like that Capcom are going back to a lot of their old IPs now. That's kind of like remakes and remasters people want, you know what I mean? Not like the Last of Us 2 remaster, you know? Or even, let's just say, the Last of Us remake. And I really enjoyed the Last of Us 1. I didn't enjoy the second game. And the Horizon remaster. Nobody asked for that. But Capcom's got it right. Like, they know. So, even Rockstar, man, in a way. People are saying that, well, actually, that's a mod. I was talking about Grand Theft Auto 4. There's a mod where people have brought the area, the map of GTA 4 into GTA 5, and it's the same controls, the same graphics, the NPCs kind of act similar to the ones in GTA 5 and stuff like that. Go on YouTube and have a wee look if you're a big Grand Theft Auto fan, or if you enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 4, and if you've got a PC and if you want this mod. It looks brilliant. See, my best Resident Evil was Resident Evil 3, but I didn't enjoy the remake of it because a lot of cut content, and Nemesis was a big pussy. One grenade it took to put him down. But see what I like too, like how you got the option to run or go a different way. Then, like, for example, there was one where you could go in a cellar and then it starts filling up with water, but you can just run straight outside. So you get the kind of options in the first, the original, Resident Evil 3. But I prefer the fixed camera angles. That's what I kind of like, the fixed camera angles Resident Evil games. That was where, after that was where I felt like it went downhill. But I still, I played a little bit of Resident Evil 4, the original, when it first came out, but I didn't really enjoy it. But I completed Resident Evil 5. I didn't play Resident Evil 6 because I heard, like, a lot of people said it was really bad. And then Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that was brilliant, man. I've even seen, like, well, I will start with this, right? I'm not really I don't watch anime stuff nowadays, but listen, each to their own, right? If you watch anime, and if you're an adult, you go ahead, you do your thing. We're only in this world once, apparently, so you need to be happy, and, you know, so each to their own. But, so I'm not really a big anime fan, but I've sat and watched the Resident Evil anime stuff, because it all ties into the story of Resident Evil. And I've listened to the audiobook of the S.T. Perry Resident Evil novels. They're brilliant, by the way. And if you want to listen to them, if you've not, they're on YouTube for free as well. you'll actually get JJ from Residents of Evil YouTube channel. He's done a few of them too, but there's other people that have done the full books, audio books on YouTube.
What do you want?
I'm here to keep an eye on you.
We don't need anyone looking after us. Who sent you anyway?
Gertrude, the herb woman, sent me.
Is she really that worried about us? Why didn't she come herself?
She's old, and running around at night in the woods isn't good for her health. So she sent me to watch over you.
Oh dear. If you can swear you'll keep your mouth shut, then come with us. But you'll have to act like you're not there. And don't you dare make a sound.
Right, I've not actually done this mission, but everybody was telling me about it in chat last night. Right, I don't really want to promise anything. Father Godwin's my guy, man. Like, he's a legend, isn't he? Father Godwin. So's Sir Hans. Both of them are brilliant, man. So's Henry, though, to be fair. Right,
You have my word.
I agree now, but
Stay out of things.
got my
Just
fingers
watch
crossed
at a
behind my
distance.
back.
If Gertrude is worrying we might get poisoned, you'll be at hand to help.
Fair enough. You won't even notice I'm here.
Aye, definitely. I do like that. I want to go back and play that too, at some point. Right, are we going? I'll get my torch out. Yeah, let's go, ladies. After you. After me, then. Right, you do your thing. Mutt. Heal. What are you all doing? I thought we were going to go down a wee bit more and... Are you coming?
We're all here.
Is it far?
Not at all. But we should put the ointment on now. It takes a while to start working.
Where exactly do you put it on?
Well, there. You know?
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but dabbing some ointment on your
Heal.
tummy is going too far.
Aye, well... Don't peek for a bit. I'm not sure.
I feel like a peeping Tom here, man. This doesn't
Plenty
feel
of
like
women have tried it
feel right.
before us.
I'm in the
What if
middle
it
of the
does
woods
work?
with 3 women.
What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
You again? Oh, girls, this is pointless.
Here,
Let's
I
go
didn't mean to
home.
get caught. Shit. Bastard. Yeah, I don't think it's childish either. Here, a lot of UFC fighters watch anime. Trust me. There's, well, I don't know if anybody really knows what the or watches UFC, but they're fucking killers, straight up killers. They're trained killers. But Israel Adesanya, one of the old champions and one of the best middleweight fighters in the world, one of the greatest to ever do it, he watches anime. One of my best friends, who's a UFC fighter, Johnny Walker, the light heavyweight Brazilian boy, he watches some anime with his son. He's trying to get his son into like some of the anime he grew up with, you know, so like he sits and watches it with him and stuff like that too. So aye, it's no childish at all, mate. Like, that's what I was meaning, like, hey, each to their own. It's just everybody's different in life. Like, it's just not for me anymore. I used to love watching like Pokemon and stuff like that. I still play some of the games and stuff like that, I've got like a wee emulating machine. I bought it off Amazon, and it's got like a lot of the old retro games and stuff like that, and some of the old Pokemon games are on it, and like emulated ones. So like I still play them, if you get me, but it's just I don't watch the TV shows or anything like that anymore. The only anime stuff that I've ever watched was, or nowadays, I mean, is the Resident Evil stuff, because it ties into the story.
Yeah.
But I don't even really like the anime Resident Evil stuff as much too, because it's all more action than horror, and I prefer the horror in the Resident Evil, or I just prefer horror more. If it's going to be like a survival horror game, or just a straight up horror, you want more horror, I would say. Right, what am I going to do? I need to wait until tomorrow. That's what I mean. It's just everybody's different, mate, you know. And you can be a straight up killer and watch stuff like that too, still. You know what I mean? It's just everybody's different. Everybody likes all different stuff in life, eh? And that's why I never judge anybody either, because we're all different in life. See, if we were all the same, the world would be a fucking boring place, I think. If we all thought the same, if we all liked the same stuff, had the same interests, it'd be shite. In fact, do you know what kind of came back there too, in fact? The X-Men 97. Everybody says that's good, by the way. I've been seeing even a lot of content creators, because I've got Twitter, so like a lot of content creators or people that follow me, I'll follow them back out of respect, you know. So, right, I better try and get a wee night here. Is there a wee hotel I can stay in again? Bailiff, show me in the right direction.
Good health to you.
Wait there.
I feel quite hungry.
There is a wee inn down here. Aye, a lot of content creators have been saying on Twitter that thing was good. Is my torch glitched? Right, I went down the wrong way. Where's it in again? Down this way. Sure, that's it here. No, it's not this one. Shit balls, where is it? I'm in the right town, in fact. Don't think this is it either. Right, Pebbles, let's go. Let's just go back to Trees' bit and Papa Smurfs. That's what that Miller guy remembers me of. I loved the original. See, back in the day, the X-Men and the Spider-Man TV show, anime show, when I was a kid. I used to watch them both all the time, mate. But I've seen a lot of, like I was saying, I've seen a lot of content creators. So was it alright though, aye? I watched that Deadpool Wolverine movie as well. See, I don't watch much TV or stuff like that at all. I've just not got the time to do it, But I went to the cinemas, to the movies, to watch that Deadpool Wolverine movie. Because I like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and Ryan Reynolds. I think he's funny. Right, let's get something to eat. And then we might sleep, because we need to go back again the next night. Teresa, do you want to go a walk? It's the middle of the night. Wait. In fact, I'm gonna go back and train. Obviously, not right now though, but I'll skip time in a wee second. I should have just fucking let it go to 10 o'clock or something there. We're still barefoot, man. We've been barefoot most of this game, by the way. Right, I can't remember when Sir Bernard shows up there. I'm sure it's between 11 and 12. Now get a wee bite. Oh, we already took a wee bite, eh? Tell me he doesn't remember your Papa Smurf.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rat-Aid tourney?
I will, mate, aye.
Good
I'm
health
gonna
to
kick
you.
ass this time.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it.
We're going
A
big
nice little
baller here.
wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you.
I like that. Since it's
Come
you.
now, just a little more, and we have a
Same
deal.
with the wave of a finger. What Henry does when he's not impressed with something somebody says. Right, that's my final offer.
Agreed. Now listen up.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Right, everybody. I'm going to actually need to end this here then. I need to take my mutt out. I need to take my dog out for a last walk. I wasn't going to go live again tonight, but I am. I'm going to be live again in, say, about 1 hour. I'm going to get something to eat first, though, because I haven't had anything to eat today yet. So I'll 100% be live again in 1 hour. So if you're new to the channel too, make sure to leave a wee like and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. I'll be all over Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when it comes out as well. I'm trying to get a review code at the moment for the PS5 for the second game. I heard back from one of the developers at Warhorse Studios. He replied back to me on Twitter. Sir Toby, you're a legend, mate. If you ever see this, mate, you probably won't, but you're a G, mate. But aye, so he pointed me in the right direction. So I'm just waiting on an email back. Fingers crossed. I'm not expecting it, but it'd be nice if I did get it. I wasn't even expecting a reply back on Twitter either. So that was that was nice. That was nice of the person to reply back. He didn't need to, you know. He didn't need to at all. So it shows that they appreciate the fans and the people that want to like try and help the game get as much eyes And like all you know, I'm not a big content creator compared to others, you know. So it was nice for them to reply back to somebody like myself. You know what I mean? So it just shows that they appreciate us. And I've got full belief that this game is going to be brilliant. It's definitely going to be 2025 for me, Game of the Year. And I do think it will get Game of the Year in 2025 too. Right, you all take care of yourself. You too, modern mate, eh? And 1 hour, I'll be live again, everybody. And we're going to smash right through this game. I'm doing a full 1 month. The full of January, I'm playing this game. And then, obviously, the 4th of next month, that's when the new game comes out. So, I'll be on that for at least 2 months. At least. I'm going to try and platinum that shit. And show support to Warhorse Studios as well. Try and get it out there, try and get as much eyes on it. But take care of yourself, team. Until next time, eh?